What up, y'all? We back after a long break. We back to the podcast. And you know what? We got brand new episodes of the DirtyV and Chico Show, starring me, Dirty V, along with my homeboy, Chico.
That's me.
And we about to do this like it's the 80s. You know what I'm saying? 88 miles an hour, baby.
Oh, the 80s, I get it. It's 85 miles per hour, isn't it?
I think it was 88. I'm pretty sure it was 88. We are back. We are back after a long break. It's been a couple years. Our complete planet has been completely ravaged by a pandemic.
Yes, the planet has been devastated.
We bounced back way quicker than I thought we would. I thought it was going to be at least like
I thought it was
50 years before we were going to be. No, I thought it was going to be at least like.
Well, I mean, the fact is, it should have taken us a long time to bounce back, but you know, people needed their haircuts and taco sandwiches.
You know, we were not going without. We were not going out with all kinds of stuff. The Manny's Petties.
Yeah, hold on a second. So this will be like one, like, so I want to see how this is like. If it's too long, you can cut it. You can cut what I just said, but I want to see. How fast did they need to go? How fast? No, not settings. How fast did the DeLorean have to travel to get to hyperspeed?
88. Is it a
bajillion? Wikipedia, the car requires 1.21 gigawatts of power and needs
Everyone
to
knows
travel
that.
88 miles per hour.
Everyone knows that.
How did you?
Everybody but Doc.
How come? Why did I think it was 85? What year was it? 1988 when the movie came out?
No, I don't know. It was like 80.
Gigawatts. My mom is in one of those movies. I think it's part 2. She's in. My mom is in part 2.
What part did your mom do in part 2? I'm interested.
So, sorry about that. So we used to live in Arleta, and we knew when they were on the street where they filmed Marty's house, McFly's house, was like 3 blocks away from where we lived. And so sometimes when they were filming the scenes on the street, we would go out there and watch them film. They were filming a scene, and you can find it. It comes in part 2. They were filming a scene on the street, and my mom is just like freaking oblivious and walking down the street with
Chico.
she's walking with her 2 dogs because they were Shih Tzus or Lhasa Apsos. And they were in the street, so you'll see it was in the beginning of part 2. It was on one of the evening scenes on when they drive away at night. At the end of the scene, you'll see my mom and the 2 dogs walking down the street. I swear. And which is awesome. I'll find it for you myself, and we can include it as a clip on here.
I'm interested in this. What's up.
I can also include a clip of me in Beverly Hills 90210. You remember? I used to remember that. You saw that. It went around the whole office. When we worked at, you remember where we worked, and I had that video clip.
Hold on, that does actually sound a little familiar.
Yes, I was
what
on.
Is that again?
I was on Beverly Hills. I was a musician's extra, and I'm like holding the bass guitar and like.
No way.
Yeah,
that's
pretty
hilarious. Cool. I love it.
So when was the last time we actually filmed?
I don't know. It's been like 2 years.
Yeah, I think it was.
It's probably around Halloween time, actually. Yeah, because we did the Tuesday to the 13th. Was the last thing I think we did.
Which was, but that wasn't. Was that 2020 or was it 2021?
That was 2020.
It was 2020 because I was. Yeah, okay, it was 2020. So, what has happened to the world since then?
Oh my gosh.
because we are basically going back to the future and discussing.
Yeah, I
this,
know.
and-
It's like Back to the Future for real. So
yeah. Well, Trump is still president.
yeah, we got to. Yeah, I was about to say we got a new president for majority of the people.
Well, according to QAnon, according to those group,
a certain fragment of people that
Trump is just he's behind the strings, pulling the strings, and
yeah. And oh man, there's some good TikToks out there where basically
TikTok is a thing now. TikTok
is
2 years ago,
huge
2 years
now.
ago, TikTok wasn't as
It
huge
was
as it is now.
still there, but
Because remember that one comedian chick used to do the funny TikToks about Trump, and Trump tried to have TikTok shut down because of
yes, he was like, "Oh, it's made in China. We're done with this. Close it down."
Yes.
He's like, "Get Elon Musk to buy it, and then get him to sell it to somebody else."
What else has changed like drastically since then? I mean,
Dude,
now
it's crazy.
a loaf of bread is $20, basically.
That's true. It's insane right now. I know everybody's feeling that.
Gas is like $100 a barrel. Like $100 a gallon.
Oh my gosh, yeah, dude. When you go to the store, it is ridiculous. I mean, what? Oh my gosh, yeah.
Right,
dude.
because the last time we filmed, gas was probably like $2 a gallon.
It's like 35 cents.
Yeah, now it's like on a good day, it's like $3.60, $3.75.
Yeah.
And that's if you're only using regular.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal out there.
Yeah. There was a Bammers at the time.
What's that?
Bams.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. You mentioned Los Opso and Shih Tzu a moment ago, and yeah, we are down a member of the DirtyV and Chico Show.
I'm really sad.
Little Bams is no longer with us. He's gone to a better place, and we'll remember him possibly in the upcoming Christmas episode. He might get a small cameo in there. So. No, R.I.P. to Bams. Bams is gone. He lived to be about 25 years old. So
wow, did he really?
It was like probably 20.
Really?
He had a good long stretch. So he made it a good.
Smaller dogs live longer.
Yeah, that's true.
I have a new dog since then too. I got it, but I don't think anyone's really seen even Denali, so they don't care. Bams was part of the show, and
yeah, I know he's gonna have to get a little shout out. We'll get him in it. We'll get him in on maybe on the Christmas episode or something like that.
There is a but that was already there 2 years ago. It's been how long has Rick and Morty been a thing?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they've recently become like more of a thing. You know what's been cool? Like
Remember Dude went as Pickle Rick as
Halloween
for like 8 years in a row.
And no one knew. And no one knew who
are
it was.
you even trying to be, bro? Just the name alone setting off so many red flags right now. We're about to not let you in here.
Yes, I remember that
too. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year Halloween is it's looking like, what do you think it's going to be? Hot or cold? It's starting to freeze up a little bit, and we've got maybe about a week.
I don't know, but
maybe
you know what
2
else?
weeks before Halloween.
But
Don't forget the witch's heart if you so dare.
But you know what else has happened that's like amazing? That's almost like Back to the Future, because it's like
What?
almost wouldn't have happened. That's happened in the past 2 years. Is
January 6th committee.
Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre,
Oh, halftime
50
show.
Yeah, on the halftime
What?
show. Boy,
That was so
crazy.
hard.
Yeah.
What about Slim Shady came out in there too? Like he was part of the fam. He was
But you
just
know what I
like,
thought about that?
"Compton."
He like, because I mean he's like
He took a knee. Did you notice he busted a knee? In the
I
middle of
noticed
it?
that too,
He's
but I
like,
didn't.
"Me."
Remember, I didn't realize it until someone else pointed. I'm like, oh yeah, he sure did do that, and he
That's
could do that. But what was
Hilarious.
dope was that he came out, he said his thing, and then he just left it to the professionals. He was like,
That was
okay, yeah,
good.
let me just say my piece, and then he was like, okay, but I'm not really an originator. The originators are right
Yeah.
here. Here's Snoop. Here's Dre. But I mean, you know. M's, he's made his piece. But what do you think about all the people that were hating on Jay-Z for even making that deal with what's his name? I think we talk about that on an episode. I think we did. We had to have
Probably.
spoken about that.
I think
About
we talked
Jay-Z
about that
making
on
a deal with Gazelle. What's his name? Goodell.
Yeah, I don't. Did we talk? That
think
might
we-
have been on one, but it might have been on one we didn't do. I don't know.
That we didn't post.
There's a couple that we didn't. It might
Yeah.
have been on one on that. Yeah, that's. I don't
I was.
Jay-Z's my favorite rapper, so like it's hard to be overly.
I thought that was dope. I thought it was.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't have a. Oops.
I feel like he's pretty much the one to copy off of. Most of the times he does decent. So
Can we freeze these? Like, can we use the?
did we do that last time? I remember.
No. Oh,
I dropped
damn.
one in there. It's
Actually,
gone.
that would probably be even
Gone
worse.
forever.
But I was thinking about touching it to the dry ice.
Oh, I know. We got the dry ice in there. We
Let's
brought
see
the
what
dry
happens.
ice back live 2022.
Okay, so I touched it
So
to
hard. Ice cold, bruh.
Ice, baby. What's he doing?
He's doing home renovations right now, I think.
Still?
Hopefully. He was doing some really good. He was doing some fire renovations. Did you see that?
No, I never watched any of his shows.
Yeah, I seen it. It was like Ice Baby Goes Amish. Have you seen that? It was absolutely insane. I was just like, what is the premise of this? I watched it. They were making fire furniture up in there. Even though I don't know if I...
They didn't really call it that, did they?
Yeah, it was like Ice Baby Goes Amish. I think is exactly what it was called, I believe.
Do they have... Like,
Actually,
did he
no,
do
that
one
might be
for-
trade. That might not... He might not have rights
I was going
to
to say,
that.
did he do that for like every...
I
like,
think it was like... What's his
Ice
name?
Baby goes
What's his
Jewish.
name?
Ooh, could I get banned for that?
Winkleworth. What's his last? What's his name?
Who?
Vanilla Ice.
What's his real name?
Yeah. I cannot even believe I can't
think
think of it right
Winkle
now.
something
yeah,
like
something
that is-
right. Rob Van Winkle, right?
It is a Van.
I think it's
Winkle
Rob Van
something.
Winkle.
Yeah.
I think it's Rob Van Winkle went Amish. Is what it is. I believe if my memory serves me so correct.
Oh,
Which
my
usually it
goodness.
is.
That is going.
Usually my memory
back,
is like
way back.
89% correct. So keep an eye out for that.
He like still thinks he should get representation.
He still thinks he did not copy that song. It was like dun 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 dun.
Yeah, no, I was dun dun dun
Under
dun dun
pressure.
dun 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 dun.
Fire. Like seriously, it's like it wasn't even like an obscure. It was like literally one of the fieriest tracks. He's
I
like,
think-
I didn't copy off that. The track that everybody knows by heart.
I think he didn't want to pay.
Obviously,
Pray
he
the-
didn't want to like give any kind of credit for like where credit was due.
He didn't want to pay.
and that's why
Freddie
everybody ripped
Mercury.
him to shreds and pretty much ruined his career.
Right, well, Freddie Mercury was alive at the time.
Yeah, I know. Bowie was too, and they were just like, everybody was just like, I mean, they're like, have you heard the song or like?
I saw a meme recently that was like, could you imagine if Milli Vanilli today? Remember they got kicked off for lip syncing.
Yeah.
And now you turn on TikTok and that's all you
I know it's like literally, but that's everybody. That's like that's what this generation's all about. Anyways, it's just kind of like
I wanted
trying
to.
to do what everybody's doing to see who can do it kind of best. I guess
Yeah.
I don't really know exactly what the formula is.
I thought of a TikTok. If I did a TikTok, I thought of one I would want to do.
what.
Well, you would have to really like know it. I could play it. Well, it's like 30 seconds. It's
Is
only
it a
40.
dance or is it like a conversation?
It's a skit. It's a comedy. It's a comedy.
Yeah.
It's a
Stand-up
comedy
or-
routine. Yeah, it's a stand up.
Oh, really?
It's only about 45
smoke.
seconds. It's only about 45 seconds long. The part of it that I like. Hold on. You can bleep this
Yeah,
out
we can
too.
go whatever while you're working on that. I'll figure out something else.
Mm-hmm. And you can bleep this out if you don't like it.
Okay, yeah, we may. We'll think about it. What do you think about the costumes here?
Yeah, do our.
I mean, we
you-
just went right into the back to the podcast. I hope somebody picked up on that, but I was just like, you know what? I'm thinking about it. I know who the people are. MJ, I'm not talking about Michael Jordan or Michael Jackson.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I was listening to you, but here, let me see if this is the one. Like I said, it's only about a minute that
What are you looking for?
The skit that I would want to do if it was a TikTok.
Oh.
Ah, damn it.
Whew. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is might be dead.
My back's hurting. Oh man, I'm like hitting the microphone.
What happened?
My back's hurting already. This vest I felt was going to be a little bit more supportive.
Hold on.
It's Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do a TikTok of Richard Pryor?
Yeah. If I can get
what do you mean?
Have you ever seen? Do you watch TikToks?
Yeah, I watch a lot of TikToks.
So like, this would be right here. I would do like a skit for this.
Yeah. I don't know if this is going to go on past the copyright.
That well, it's all over the place.
Is it?
TikTok.
Yeah, I know. But
on
TikTok might have
YouTube.
some kind of agreement.
On YouTube. No, this isn't on TikTok. But I would make a TikTok. I haven't seen it. I'm sure it is a
All right,
TikTok.
Chico, well, if you get us copyright flagged, I'm going to be
Well,
really annoyed because that's probably going to be a lot of work trying to get that off.
Yeah,
Copyright strike.
I don't think I played enough of it, but that's the one. So that's, you know what, that could be since we haven't really, because let's admit it, we're old farts, right? Maybe we should have like a contest where like if we get enough likes, we can get our followers to like get us to make a TikTok. Like, okay, if we get 10 likes, I'll make that TikTok. I'll make a TikTok because I don't know how to make TikToks.
No, I get you.
And so you guys can see what my TikTok would look like if we get 10 likes for this.
I like it.
Do you know what I mean? But how would we know? I mean, we've gotten, all of our videos have gotten at least 10 likes, right?
Definitely, yeah. Well, likes,
so.
No, that's a lot. That's a lot to ask. People do not like liking you. They're I'll watch you. I will watch you 5 times, actually, but I'm not liking that junk. People might see that.
And then there's other YouTubers, influencers who are like, tracked. All right, we're gonna make 1 million likes for this video, dude.
We don't know people we don't have it like that just yet.
Like is Pootie Tang still a thing?
I don't know. Pootie Tang starring Chris Rock.
No, Pootie Pie. I again an official old fart
sure
here.
He still is.
My kids like, what's that Fox girl? She's a girl, but she's a Fox. I'm such an old fart, you guys. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry if I keep bumping the mic.
I don't even really watch video like YouTube. Like, there's so many influencers that are out there that our kids, like my kids, know about. That, like, we're like, huh, what? That's what, because they watch YouTube videos. I love
watching YouTube, but I don't know who any of these people are you're talking about.
They watch YouTube like we watch TV.
I do too, but I don't know who Fox is.
No. It's. I gotta ask Noah. Shadow Fox, Sniper Fox. I think it's Sniper
Fox or Shadow Fox.
Shadow Wolf or Sniper.
Homing in on it, we're getting close.
It's Sniper Wolf.
We're getting so close. Sniper Wolf.
I think it's Sniper Wolf.
Okay. Well, I forgot. Although they were
show me close. Sniper Wolf.
It was like Sniper Fox, Shadow Fox, or Sniper Wolf, or Shadow Wolf.
What? Allow. Show me Sniper Fox. Is that who I said?
Slippy, slappy. Samsonite.
Sniper Fox. I think it was Shadow Wolf or Sniper Fox. Why didn't it do it?
Jeez.
Sniper Wolf.
A mist coming up on this off of this one.
There, yeah, it was Sniper Wolf. I'm right.
Oh, actually, I've heard of that. Sniper Wolf? No, that's not who I thought it was.
Yeah, dude, she's a super popular YouTuber. Noah and Justin.
What does she do? What kind of videos? All kinds, or does she do like video games, or does she do like science? Or
She does. Here, I'll show you something, and you can watch it.
don't get it's flagged on the copyright stuff.
Oh,
bro.
I'm sure we won't get copyrighted for her. She's an influencer on YouTube. She wants people.
What does that mean?
She wants people to watch her
Oh,
videos.
for crying out loud, dude!
Watch. This is a Sniper Wolf video.
Oh, Sniper Wolf! This is live. Coming to you live.
Noah will watch. I mean, my son, the youngest.
Hold on. Back off a little. I think you're redlining there.
My youngest son will watch
There you go.
Sniper Wolf. That's all right.
You don't have to win.
We'll watch Sniper. Look,
You got just a deeper voice than me, I think.
I'm trying to
I know,
keep my
that shit
voice
sounds
deep.
sexy, bro.
All right, so listen.
Right. I know. She's like
just
it's like
watched-
a what is that? The
She-
ridiculousness. It's like basically like the ridiculousness where she just watches videos and comments on it.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
She watches videos, or she just sees stuff that happened,
But
or
she has
she'll
a
find a
British
toy. Or
She's
no,
got a Brit-
she's from like Van
Oh.
Nuys or something like that. She's from California. No, maybe not Van Nuys. She could be
she's
from
from
Van Nuys. No, she's not.
Why does she
She's
have the
American.
accent?
She doesn't have an accent. Listen.
Yeah?
Uh-uh.
So where did the rest of the tooth go? What if you accidentally swallow it? No. Never making cakes again.
Maybe not.
She's American. She's from
Sorry about that.
California.
That wasn't like the most valuable of recorded time there, but
Yeah,
we had to settle something there. So
Yeah. if you
she's
had
not
to.
from Australia, and that was not a British accent. I misheard that completely. She is from Van Nuys. Or
She's
from
too young to comment on
She's too
her
young to comment on it.
attractiveness.
Oh, you think
but-
she's cute?
No, but the kids don't like her for that. They like her because of what she's saying. They just like to watch. I'm telling you,
She
Noah
looks kind of
will-
like Katy Perry.
maybe
So they're
Noah
like,
will-
oh, I like her.
I guess, but they like to like listen to what she's saying. Or who's the other one? Oh my God, they listen to some weird influencers, man. Or I don't want to call them weird, but
YouTube people.
yeah,
Oh, and those YouTube people get crazy views.
yeah.
They would laugh at us.
You sounded a little bit like Aziz Ansari right there.
Really?
Yeah, when you say crazy views.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. I'll take that as a compliment.
It was a compliment.
My voice is coming into it, so if it's not as tight as yours.
He
but-
said your voice is coming in.
Yeah.
I'm saying my kid's name. Like every time I say my kid's name, you should just put like a censor. Beep. So like
another-
Justin, his voice is coming in. It's very interesting.
How's that going? He's
He
a
sounds-
teenager now, yeah?
Yeah, he's officially 13.
Just officially a teenager. Oh.
He's a.
Boom, I got your
he's an
boyfriend.
influencer.
I got your man. I got
Actually, I
him.
haven't asked him if he has a girlfriend or not yet. Justin,
Yeah,
do you have a
he's
girlfriend?
Getting up there. He's probably trolling. He's probably trolling the field.
Noah will tell me he's got girlfriends.
Well, yeah, Noah. How could you not?
He's
That's a darling.
he's his voice hasn't changed yet.
Boy, are they doing anything for Halloween this year?
I don't know, but last year, and I'll send you a picture you can post. I think it was last year. Noah had a lot of long hair, so he dyed it white, and he came as a. He was like a little Einstein. It was a pretty cool costume.
Oh, word.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was
Nice.
Einstein.
Okay, I do want to see that.
I don't
Wait,
know
who? Noah?
Noah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
that'd
because
be nice. I'd
yeah,
like to
because
see
his
that.
hair was like really long and afroed out. You know,
Yeah.
how Einstein is, so it was just like
Totally.
yeah, yeah, kind of like that exactly. As a matter of fact.
No, for sure. No, I want to see that. Yeah, hit me up with that. That's what's
Boom,
up.
I got you. Why did you sing that? I got your
your
man.
man.
I got him. Boom, I got your boyfriend.
Because that's a fire right there. What? Who is that? Who sings that? Do you know?
That might have been the same people who sing "We Like the Cars that go boom." We're Tia and Bunny, and we like the boom. I think it was the same.
See, I like
people.
that shit. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I think that's who it was, but
All right,
yeah.
anywho, we'll
So
figure that out.
that reminds me. So let's go back to the present. My Uber driver, or my my Lyft driver today. First of all,
please.
first of all, I'm looking for like Tamika or something like that. Sure, I'm like, okay, and I
male
go,
or female?
Tamika, that's a female's name.
I just wanted to clarify.
Right, so then I'm
to
going
kind of help things out here a little
so
bit.
I'm going and I go and I open the door and it's a dude and he's like, first of all, it's like Cardi B is bumping in the car when I open the door and he's like bumping it loud, like I don't have to choose because he's, you know, and I'm like, okay. And he's like, oh, I'm not Tamika, I'm her brother.
Yeah, right.
And I'm like, he's like, I'm just driving for her tonight. I was like, oh, is that why?
Oh, you were.
Yeah.
Just tonight, huh?
I'm like, is that why you're bumping Cardi B in her place? He's like, no, it's, you know, it's iHeartRadio or whatever. But yeah, I'm like, you know, like, and I'm like, look. So I look back at the picture, and I'm like, you don't look like Tamika at all.
No, he's like,
Did you get a message? Because when I was driving here, I looked at my phone, like on the thing on the app, and it was like, your trip is taking longer than it should. Are you okay? It was asking me if I should hit like the safety thing.
No, but you're like, yo, what up with leaving my sister a good review?
Yeah, he told me, he was like, yo, you like the ride? You better leave my sister. You better leave my sister a good review.
I made my sister a good review because
and then he said,
I couldn't get an account by myself.
He said it twice.
I
Like,
couldn't get an account by myself, so my big sister got me an account. So please leave her a good review.
I don't even know what his name was. He said he was been here from Indiana for like the last 3 weeks. He doesn't know the streets, so that's why he's like, I like to drive at night. Cause
I wish you would have got his name.
I don't know what his name. And it was still like, it was asking me to rate him, but I didn't rate him.
Oh boy. Yeah, I know. That's sketch.
Yeah, but the thing was, the whole time he's playing it loud. He had it on like, it must have been Cardi B station because it was Cardi B. It was Megan Thee Stallion. Lil Kim was playing. You know, I think he was about to do
Lizzo,
the Lil
Lizzo
Kim
was
dance.
on there.
Lizzo. Why man?
What's that song?
What was that? I don't know.
In a minute, I'm gonna need a.
You're gonna spill your drink, and you're gonna need something to go clean that up.
In a minute.
Or you're talking about her new song.
Pump me up.
I don't think she's gonna last very long.
People probably tell her that her whole life, dude. I cannot believe you would even say that.
Because like her songs.
Why would you say that?
Because. What is she singing
like
about?
2 or 3
She's
pretty
gonna
funny good
last.
jams, dude.
She's gonna last about as long as Lil Nas X is gonna last.
Oh man, Lil Nas X probably got some like crazy deals. He made like a bunch of little kid songs, basically. That
Really?
like little kid rap songs. Yeah, I think he's on Disney Channel or something like that. Crushing. He did like
Of
Doritos
course.
or something.
Right.
Like he's cleaning up right now, bro.
Well, I guess she's gonna do
if
Doritos
you have Billy Ray
commercials
Cyrus
too.
in your song, bro, you're good. Billy Ray. If
Did
Billy
you
Ray
say he's
approves.
doing Doritos commercials?
Yeah, he got like Doritos commercials or something. That's like some
Well-
real commercials, like
well,
some real commercial stuff.
Well, she better not do any damn Doritos commercials because
I'm guessing if you're doing commercials for Doritos, you're getting paid probably millions at that point.
No, dude. But
You don't think?
yeah, but you think Lizzo's gonna do a Doritos? I'm sorry.
Language, bro. We are not blaspheming, and we're trying to keep the language under control at least. Just
Do you
because
think? Could you see Lizzo with a bag of Doritos? Come on, man, that would be not right.
I feel like she could probably push some Doritos.
No, dude,
There'd be
she
some-
could. That would be like so against her, like everything.
It might be. But
I mean, she's not like a health chick or nothing like that, but she's not going to be like pushing
no, but I bet
fast
if
food.
Pepsi
and-
Cola was like, "Yo, I know Beyonce did it like a couple years ago, but would you do it this year?"
yeah,
She would
but
probably be
Beyonce
like-
looks like she doesn't even eat rice. Well, no, she looks thick, but still.
I'll say, please don't have bad words about Beyonce too,
Nah,
because
the
everybody
bees come
is
get me.
seriously gonna come get us.
Right. Or,
The beehive is gonna come get you. Plus, I love Beyonce. I can't let you say a bad word about.
no, I'm
Jiggas,
just saying. I'm just saying. that's not. I don't see Lizzo doing videos for food.
Oh, I gotta put some more in the. You never know. I seen her doing something for Pantene Pro V or something like that, right?
Maybe.
I seen her doing something. I can't remember what it was. Sorry, that was probably.
That's
wrong.
for hair. She's got good hair. I mean, she's got long hair, right?
Gorgeous hair.
So that makes sense. But she's not gonna do a stereotypical like, "Hey, I'm a big woman, eat Doritos."
I wonder if that ice, like. Oh, Chico.
What's up?
I don't know if I can get there. Oh, slam dunk.
Yeah, that she's like, and she does
with
hate
the
that people
marina
try to
water.
use her for that, for like her, like, okay, don't try to make me a thing because of, one thing or another. Because she never tried to make herself like some kind of a symbol for, when her songs are like really good and motivational. But I think sometimes people look down on, like, not look down, but they make insulting, like, oh, she's empowered because she's a big woman, oh, she's empowered because of that. And it's like, no, she's just happy, or she's a normal woman and she's singing about relationships. It has nothing to do with what people make it out to be. And I think I've seen her in interviews getting mad about that. Like, I'm not trying to be the sponsor for,
Yeah, I've seen her in an interview, but I can't remember actually how it went. I felt like she was in good spirits, though. I feel like she was part of you.
yeah. She's really talented. I think she knows how to play the flute. Was her like thing.
Yeah, she was playing the flute for like the not halftime show or some kind of
Like
some
the
kind of,
halftime show.
some kind of sports event. I think no. She was playing the Pope's sacred flute or something. She was playing a famous flute.
Did not sound good at
No,
all.
I did not. Did it? That was sick. Good one, Chico.
That was not bad. You're gonna have to bleep that.
Yeah. We'll circle back around and see how it looks. See how it sounds. No, she was playing
She's playing the Pope's
somebody's
sacred
famous
flute.
someone's famous flute. Some famous flute she was playing. I was just like, really? They have a flute for one?
Oh, that's what. Okay, so now I finally understood what you meant. She was playing like someone had a flute that they owned.
Yeah.
and
Like basically, if someone was like to play Eric Clapton's famous guitar,
Yeah.
kind of like that, but it was more like Kenny G's flute. I don't know who plays flutes or whatever, but it was like it was someone famous.
But she would like write flute music. That can't be easy to write. Like, how do you write for winds and for like a flute and like complicated flutes? Yeah, like how would you write? How do you? Yeah, so you have
I don't
to
know.
be
The
pretty-
flute's I feel like kind of like a backup instrument, anyways, at best. How can you
I
take
think-
that in a solo world? That's
The
where
flute?
I tip my hat.
The
Yeah.
flute? I mean, come on. They would lead armies with flutes, right?
The Pied Piper, Fleet Army of Rats.
No, like that famous. They would like march.
Maybe, but I don't think it was just by themselves. That's my point.
But that was like the
There's like a
solo
dope ass
joy.
drum, boom, 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 like rolling hard, and then
And then
the Dixie playing Dixie.
no, not the Dixie. That guy
Sounds
was
like some Dixie.
on the South. Dixie was.
Oh yeah. That sounds like some flute stuff.
Dixie probably. Wait, was that the Dixie tune that I was just?
I don't know.
No, that wasn't Dixie.
No,
What is that? Dixie is.
I
Bugs Bunny used to sing Dixie all the time, which was hilarious, sort of. That was one of the most racist cartoons.
right.
All cartoons were, though,
Back
in the
then?
50s and
Let's
60s.
not even get into it. Yeah, we'll do that on a different episode. Let's do that on a different episode.
Well,
That
it's
sounds
Back
like a
to the
good one.
Future. We're traveling in time.
Yeah, I guess that's going back to our dark past there.
So,
Oh my goodness.
did we ever? One year we're gonna make the Christmas episode.
I know. We've been trying to do
not
it for
just
like
the
3 years
Christmas,
now.
not the Christmas episode, but
No.
we'll really make the Christmas movie.
The Christmas special.
Yeah, the Christmas special.
Because it's special. Yeah, we'll get it out one day. One day we'll get it out.
What?
Yours is completely out, bro.
No, there's like a big chunk of dry ice in there.
I think that needs a little water, and I think that we have some more dry ice if that'll help.
No, I just want to get that chunk of dry ice. See,
Don't touch it. No, don't
What
touch
is
it. I
it?
know you feel like you're like a chemist right now.
I touched it. Well, what is it? No, if it's
Put
just
your goggles on at least if you're gonna. Goodness sakes!
I'm just
Protect
saying.
your eyes, bro.
Like, what is it now? Am I gonna drink it? Am I gonna drink it accidentally?
Hopefully you're gonna drink it on purpose. Mine's got a little fizz to it, but mine's more like a little bubbling cherry soda,
Let's see. I'm gonna ask.
cranberry
I'm
soda.
gonna ask Google.
Is this a witch heart? So I do want to kick off those episodes
Hang on a
that we
second.
had before. I do want to pick up off of those.
What happens if you accidentally drink dry ice?
Your heart explodes, I think.
The dry ice can freeze tissue in your mouth, esophagus, and stomach.
Ooh, esophagus.
However, the most significant risk is from the sublimation of dry ice into gaseous carbon dioxide.
That sounds intense.
The extreme buildup of pressure could rupture your stomach, causing permanent injury and possible death.
Ooh, Halloween, like right there.
Wait, here, let's ask it a different question. Is it safe to put dry ice in your drinks?
According to a couple cooks, dry ice is safe for using in cocktails as long as you avoid swallowing and use gloves and tongs during handling.
All right.
A 1-inch chunk will settle to the bottom of drinks and cocktails.
As long as you let Dirty V handle everything, you're good
And
to go.
disappear in about 5 minutes. That's what it says.
Booyah. Boom, I got your bum. I got your man.
I got him.
Boom, I got your man.
Papa.
I got your man.
I got him.
Right. Good one. That's actually a pretty good one.
Yes, decent. Cheers. Well, look. There's my dry ice. It did not disappear to the... Look at that.
Dude. That's a sad...
It did not
It's a
disappear.
sad drink. You need to put another piece in there.
No,
I'll fill you
because
up.
I want to drink the rest of my drink. So what's that right there? That black thing. Can I put it in that black thing?
That's a blackberry. We did that last time.
No. That cup. Is that a black cup?
No, that's just like I don't know if a candle's in there or something, but yeah, it's a non-use.
Can I put it in there?
What are you looking for?
Someplace I can dump that piece of dry ice in.
That's not dry ice.
Yeah, it is. That's the chunk that I put at the bottom of this thing.
All right, let me.
Well, no, I want to get that out of here first.
It's not. It'll fire back up probably.
Let's see. I just don't want to die when I want to make more smoke. All right. So, see? No, you're going to make me die. I'm going to put it on here. Can I put it on there?
No, wait. Do you?
This.
Try a little piece.
It's
Put
the...
it in,
Yeah, it's the last... Yeah, can I put it right there?
yeah.
I'm scared to touch it still.
Use tongs right there. Here. Oh boy. There. Here. Please use it. Just use the tongs. There you go. Let's see. Here. Okay. Anywho, we might have to. We might have to edit this part out.
No, they said if you swallow... It didn't say what size. It just says
they're
if you...
not talking about that little flake.
Okay, then swallow a small piece of dry ice. Double dog
Good.
dare you.
Good.
If that's
Mine's
okay.
like a little seltzer.
Yeah, it's all right like this.
I need some more too. All right, I got a lot of editing to do.
I think this is one of our better episodes, actually.
Oh, is it really? I've got a lot of editing. As I'm just saying how much editing I have to do.
No, there's some funny stuff in here.
Boom! I got your boyfriend.
Papa.
There we go. Now it's cooking. That is fire right there. That's
Don't-
Hollywood right there, dude.
Don't drink it like all the way. I'm
That
all right.
is Hollywood. This is Halloween. This is some spookiness right here. So what do we
What
got
was that
for Halloween?
noise? I heard like a ding. It wasn't your camera saying it was about
Ooh.
to die, was it?
Oh, no, it wasn't. But that is a very spooky segue for.
I don't know for
Okay, so we got all kinds of stuff.
scary
We got all
stories.
kinds of scary stuff going on here. It's the Halloween episode. We have a Generation Z scary story today. Just knock the socks off of anybody. If you're a millennial, I kind of went in on you last time. You're off the hook this time.
Wait, aren't we?
You're probably not going to be.
I'm a Gen X. So after Gen X is Gen Z, right? So that's you?
You're which one's before millennial?
Before millennial?
Yeah.
I think is Gen Z, right?
No, Generation X. Yeah, you're Generation X. I'm the last tail end part of Generation X, right before millennial, and then I think there's Generation Y, and then there's Generation Z after Y.
They weren't called all X, Y, and Z.
I think.
I don't think there is a Generation Y.
Yeah, because then it goes back to Generation A, I think, after that. Alpha?
No, it doesn't work.
Where does it go after Generation Z?
They just name them as they are.
Yeah.
They give them names.
No,
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't know.
the
I think
baby
we're gonna-
boomers is a generation. They just
No,
name the
they're not gonna come
generations
up with
based on
no.
what was going on at the time. Name the last 6 generations.
Oh, boy. You are in this Google situation
Look.
here.
Generation names and dates.
See, there's
Generation, GI generation, born 1901 to 1924.
Oh,
The silent
how far
generation,
back are you
born
going, Chico?
1928,
no, but
1901?
no. It just says the last few.
born 1936,
So it's Generation X, Millennials, then Generation Z.
1965 to 1980, and more.
What's Gen Y?
Gen Y.
Nothing? That's not a thing?
Not
swear I
according
heard
to well,
that.
Gen Y would no.
So
it's,
they just went X, Z.
it's the
they didn't
they
do
don't
Y.
they don't they're not all Generation X
Oh,
was
that
called
was-
Generation it was
It's
X
Generation Y in the movie, at least.
X was for unknown. That's why they called it Generation X because they didn't know what the hell we
I
were
know,
going to
but
do.
when they started going down that road, they're like, this is really good. We should at least do X, Y, and Z.
Oh wait. Millennial generation or Generation Y. Born 1981 to 1996.
Okay, so I'm just messing it all up. Okay, so
Yeah, 1981 to
anywho,
1996.
we got a little off track there, but we got a Generation Z.
So I'm
Scary
Generation X.
Tale.
What year were you born?
I was born in 1980.
You're the last of Generation X.
Yeah, I think I even get thrown in millennials sometimes.
Yeah, you're pretty much on both ends. You're
I'm
like
either
you're on the
I'm
cusp.
like right on the cusp.
Yes, you're on the
So,
cusp.
You never know.
I'm like
It's like if it was a
smack in the
leap year
middle.
it was like if it was a leap year that year,
was
you are on the other side.
Leap generation. So my kids are all millennials because they were born. Oh no, but my last 2 kids are Gen. Well, my last 2 kids they're not in that generation, so I don't know what they are. What's after
Z.
Gen Z? They haven't named
Gener
it yet.
A. I'm telling you. It goes A.
Look, there's generations. The only one that has a letter is X and Y and Z.
What is that? Google?
There's the silent There's the greatest generation. Then there's the
Greatest
silent generation.
That was mine.
Damn it! I messed it up. I can't go back. But anyways,
Yeah.
more interesting stuff for our podcast.
We got a Generation Z scary tale coming up. I could bust it out at any time. I don't really have the whole thing completed.
I want to hear
starts
it.
getting crazy. All right, so
Generation Z scary tale.
Generation Z scary tale.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go. Should we dim the lights?
Should I?
I don't know. Can you?
I can.
But then, okay.
It might take-
Well, we're going to tell the scary story. 1,000 gigawatts.
Gigawatts. I
Gigawatts.
believe. Yo, when I was in the military, there was a.
Is this the story?
Yeah, there was
Okay.
a sergeant. I'm just getting onto the.
Now, you can't tell true stories, right? Because the sergeant will come and sue your...
Nah, it was just funny because when he would always use Back to the Future
References?
metrics,
Oh.
measurements as like they were real things.
Uh-huh.
So he'd be like, "Yo, the generator over there has like 121 gigawatts on it." But he'd be like, he was all pimped from the South. He'd be like, "Yo, player, that generator over there got 121 gigawatts on it." And you're like, yo,
Did he maybe meant gigawatts?
I think he meant gigawatts, but did not know
That they weren't actually
he
called
didn't know
gigawatts.
that was a real. I think it was kind of a cross between like he didn't know that was real, and then he loved
the way it
the song
sounded.
by Jay-Z with Jigga.
Jigga.
So he was just like, those are
my.
gigawatts. So probably is what that is. I guess. I don't know.
When I met you, no. When I met the dude,
My back hurts.
the dude's favorite song was Trinidad James.
Ooh, the lights just went down.
What was it? Gold everything.
Yeah.
Gold everything. Gold on my watch.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Classic.
Y'all, you guys introduced me to that song. I had never heard that song before. And I'm like, what are they listening to back in Florida?
An interesting time. Needless to say. All right, so we got the lights dimmed down.
Turn the lights down low. Oh, that wasn't the story? Didn't you just tell the story?
No, the story basically goes a little something like
Keep hearing
this.
dings. Was that a
Now, this
Did
is
you just
probably-
get a text message or something? I heard
No.
a ding again. All right.
Okay, so this probably isn't going to mean anything to millennials since how I went in hard on them last time.
How did you
So-
go in harder? Remind me.
Remember we did a scary millennial story last time?
What was the story?
It was about basically somebody on social media getting blocked. And basically, it's just
I
like they would
remember
block
there was
them,
something like
and then
that,
they
yes.
would go to like LinkedIn, and then there they were asking for a friend invite, like, "Oh, let me in," and then they'd block them, and then they'd go on Facebook. Oh,
Okay, so let's we don't
Friend
have to
invite,
tell that
let me
story.
in.
Let's get this
absolutely terrifying.
the Gen Z story.
This one's Gen Z.
Okay, let's go. Why?
This
What are
is
Gen
just
Z?
a
What are
riveting
Gen
tale.
Zers known for?
Homework? I don't know what they do. I don't even know any Gen Zs, I don't think.
I have no, because they're a weird generation. What was that generation?
I don't
again?
hang
know.
out with any, I should say.
All right.
Probably know some, but anyways. So it all started out on a very spooky evening. It was just,
Gen Zers are like in their 20s and up right about now. They're in their yeah. I think they're
old?
I think they're like 18 and up, like Gen
Oh, man.
Zers.
What's
yeah.
after Gen Z then?
They haven't named them, remember? Because that's what my youngest kids are in that generation.
Who's like 15 or 16?
No, mine is 13.
I thought that was Gen Z.
It said Gen Z ended at 20.
I think I just really like
it said
Jay-Z.
It said Gen Z ended at 2010, and Justin was born 2013.
It ended at 2010?
It ended at 2010.
Well, I guess that would mean that they're at least like 12.
No, because Justin was born in 2013, and he is 13.
My math is really that bad, huh?
Yes, so
All right.
they would have to be 16 and up.
All right, well, this may only get a select few here, man. But let me tell you, if you fall into the very select bracket of people who this story really speaks to,
I would have laughed.
it will rock you to your core.
Okay, I'm getting like you're scaring me.
All
now.
right, it's
you're
a short
worrying
one.
me
It's a
just
short
little
one.
bit.
It's a short one.
Okay, no,
Basically, it
let's go.
started out on a very, 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 very scary and foggy.
Did you hear the bubbles? Wait, listen. Can you hear that?
Yeah. I can.
Okay, because that's probably in the story, in this thing a lot. But go on, let's hear it.
All right. It was a very spooky night, much like this night. And it was very foggy. One of the foggiest nights you've ever.
Because
ever-
tonight is Halloween, right? I mean,
No,
that's-
but
if-
we're
when you're releasing
simulating.
This, we're gonna say, well, no, tonight's Halloween.
Okay.
It's Halloween. It's a scary
All right.
Halloween night. Woo.
It was a spooky Halloween, much like this.
Yes, there we go. Better.
Foggy, very foggy out.
Very foggy.
Yeah, very bad. When you can't see, when is it?
Visibility.
Visibility. Thank you. Very low visibility. It's horrible. And basically, as a family, they were going to a cabin or some kind of basically, they were going to a cabin.
Or it was a
cabin. They were going to a cabin. They were going to a cabin out by a lake. It was a lake cabin retreat.
Okay.
And they were trying to get away from the city and have a good time.
Okay, I'm listening. Keep going.
And basically, they started. It was a long time. It was like probably like 2-hour trip, maybe even 3. And
so go
they're
on.
almost there. And basically, as
Are they driving to the mountains?
they're driving to the retreat. It's a lake retreat.
A lake retreat.
I don't know if it's in the mountains.
Okay.
It could be. It's more woody. It's more like a forest.
So as they're driving there, what part of the where are they as they're driving there?
Have you ever seen like Jason? How it's like
Jason or Halloween?
Have you ever seen Tuesday the 13th?
Or, I mean Friday the Tuesday the 13th.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Have you ever seen Tuesday the 13th? Much like that, where they go to Camp Crystal Lake.
Yes.
They were basically going to Camp Crystal Lake, but it was kind of like that. But I think they were in North Dakota. So I don't know.
Is there stuff in there?
I don't think there's any water in there. So I think that's what we need. Could be
Keep
wrong.
telling the story. I was trying to add some
So
mood
they
to
were
the
basically
ambiance.
looking for they were going to the cabin, and then once they started getting close, you'll never guess what happened.
What happened when they started to get close to the cabin? I'm really curious.
The car was working pretty good. It was just driving pretty good gas mileage. They were getting like almost 24 mpg on that. But that's what the parents were thinking. What the kid was thinking, they only have 1 bar on their cell phone.
That's horrible.
Went from 3 to 2, then to 1.
Well,
Then they were on like the E, where it was like roaming or something like that, where it's like LTE.
Well, LTE is good, but so that reminds me, and I don't want to stop you in the middle of your story, but that's what just Noah had just texted me and said that they don't have Wi-Fi at their place where he's at in California right now, and he said that his tablet isn't getting data because I had just had to reorder him a new tablet, and I put a new SIM card. I put the old SIM card in it, and I don't think I activated the SIM card correctly, so he can't get data, and he's like freaking out because he can't get all the stuff that he wants to watch since there's no Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I mean it was sending chills down his spine, basically. Once they arrived, it even got worse. Once they arrived, went to 0.
Oh, there was no bars
signal.
there, no signal. Did they have a hotspot at the cabin?
That's like basically he started almost like hyperventilating. Basically, he got there, and
They probably just started stabbing each other right away.
Well, he started basically freaking out is what it was. He started opening up every app, trying to like, let me check Facebook. Oh, this website cannot be found.
A website unavailable.
Do you know how freaky that is when the internet can't be found?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
so-
freaking out because I'm not sure if I just swallowed a piece of
They're running.
dry ice.
They're
or not.
running around trying to get signal. There's no signal anywhere. It is mayhem out there.
Okay.
It's a war, and I think somebody in a Tesla or something shows up in the end and kind of like
Kids
has
love
Wi-Fi signal
Teslas.
or whatever. Yeah, they show up and they have like a
Wait, Teslas have hotspots on?
yeah. I think it had like a built-in one of those boomerang satellites.
Pretty
think
sure
it
I
had
just
satellites.
swallowed a piece of dry
Oh
ice.
no, it wasn't. It was a Tesla, but it was the Cybertruck.
Tesla has a Cybertruck?
Yeah, it's the one that looks like the Hummer.
I'm just going to say this one more time. I'm pretty sure I swallowed a piece of dry ice right now.
Oh boy. Well,
I'm gonna die on your on our show on our last Halloween episode. I think I swallowed a piece of dry ice and it's still like I'm feeling something in my chest.
You did not swallow a piece of dry
How
ice.
do you know? I did. It would.
Because it said that you would convulse or something like that. What did
It said that like the carbon dioxide would build up, like the gases would build up, and I kind of feel something.
How fast did it say again?
It
Did
didn't say how fast.
Yeah, well, maybe we can look that up.
Okay, so
WebMD.
why do I feel a pain in my throat? That wouldn't happen from ice.
Yeah.
So okay, so
Go
what
louder.
happens when they get to the Tesla shows up? The Tesla Mac truck shows up.
Yeah, it was like a Tesla Cybertruck or something like that shows up, and then it has like crazy Wi-Fi and like a hotspot, and like it's just like all the kids are like, "Yay, yay!" And then it just pulls up and does like a sick ass like Wayne Gretzky skid,
a sick what?
like a Wayne Gretzky skid. Where
A
it's like,
sick ass one?
yeah.
Oh,
Did I
hey,
curse? Sorry.
just a little bit. Hey, where was the scary part? Because it like right away they were
The scary
rescued.
part was when the bars went from like 1 to 0, and it was just like, what am I gonna do? And then it's just like, let me run over here and see if I can get signal. No, and then it's like, oh my gosh, rejected, no signal. It was just absolute
emotional damage.
Yeah, just like emotional damage, dude. It was just, it gets really intense. But like, you know, if you can stick it out through the whole story, you'll find that it basically really sums up going from kind of just like a winter scenario.
Okay,
into
finish
spring.
the story. I'm sorry. I thought
It's beautiful.
I thought you were done when they got rescued by
No,
the
it's
guy
a
with
beautiful
the Tesla.
tale. It's a beautiful tale.
Okay, finish the story.
To be said
I'm
throughout
listening.
the ages.
I'm listening to the story. I want to hear it.
No, it's good now.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah,
I thought you said if we listened to the whole story, something would happen.
that was it.
Okay.
I mean, that was pretty much the gist of it.
Well, so
Is
The
Gen
moral
Z
of-
story. So here's the deal: Gen Z, they want the TLDR. They don't want the
total love and direct relations.
too long. Didn't read it.
They
They
don't
want
read.
the short.
Yeah,
they
well,
want
that's
the
what
meat. They
TikTok
don't-
is.
they want
TikTok
everything
videos are like
presented.
3.5 seconds long.
No work for it.
Did you see that? I made it private, but this was like this TikTok video makes me laugh so much when I watch it.
There's so many bad ones, but there's so many good ones too.
I don't even know where my other phone is. I haven't seen it the whole time.
Wait, hold on. Well, it's good to be back though, right?
Right.
We didn't really do much of a Halloween episode, I don't feel like, but it was really nice dressing up and getting to at least get back
This
out
was
here.
total Halloween episode. Well, no.
It
It
was a
was
scary story.
science-y.
I mean, if you're a Generation Z person, it was absolutely terrifying.
Yes, I'm still scared.
If you're a millennial, you probably knuckled up right through that and you're fine.
Is that because you're a millennial?
Yeah, I'm on the forefront of it. I was like the pioneer of the millennials.
So what do you think Gen Xers did during that?
Gen Xers? What they did when?
During the story, when you told the story, what do you think they probably did?
What they would have done or what?
They
what-
probably didn't even understand, like,
What they
bars.
were
What are
doing.
bars? I don't even understand that. What is that? Was that your
Plumbing?
bathroom?
Holy shit. What was that?
That was the dry ice, I believe. All right. So,
That was amazing. Yeah, I don't know. Gen X was probably like worrying about their 401k or something like that.
yeah,
That's what they were doing during that shindig there.
it's crazy.
What do you think the
Everything is
good
crazy.
Halloween costumes are this year? Remember when we last time talked about it, I think it was like Tekashi 69 was the hot costume we thought it was going to be.
I think this year the hot costume
Yeah.
is gonna be
Top Gun,
Clarence
obviously.
Thomas's wife.
Okay.
Top Gun. You can't. How are you gonna make Top
Maverick.
Gun a costume? It's just a white
Maverick.
guy.
You got the jumpsuit thing with the aviators.
Okay, I guess.
I mean, I guess I got the aviators. I didn't even.
Yeah, I didn't even see the movie. I'm not. Is it really good? Everyone I talked to was like, "Oh, it's a good movie."
Yeah, everybody I talked to said that movie was changed their life, basically.
You haven't seen it yet?
No, I haven't. I've been wanting to, but I haven't.
Changed their life.
Yeah, they're like, it was the best movie ever. I checked on Rotten Tomatoes. It had like a 99% on the.
Get
Rotten
out! Why?
It's outrageous.
What's it about?
It's got Maverick in it, bro.
It's with Tom Cruise. Is he the star in this one?
Obvious. Well, I mean, he's probably gonna
No,
do
I'm
that
thinking
matter
he's
what.
just like the trainer, and they're just like, he's like the
pretty
side
much
story
Maverick,
in this one.
So it's like he's going to be responsible for a certain level of.
I have a feeling that he's not Maverick in this one.
What do you mean? Was he going to change his name?
I think someone else is also Maverick.
If he had a kid,
Or Maverick is a
And
car
that-
or a Jeep or a jet or something. Or it's a program.
nah. Maybe he had a kid.
Yeah, and that's his son. But no, Maverick's not like a surname. It was
No,
just what
that's
they
his
called
call sign
him.
or
Yeah,
whatever.
like Goose.
Rest in peace, Goose. Wherever you are out there.
Who played Goose? Trivia question.
Did Meg Ryan come back for the to reprise her role in the
I don't know.
sequel here?
I'm sad that I was forced to watch the
They
original.
better. Did the bald captain or whatever that was always like Maverick?
I just remember.
You're gonna be working latrine duty.
I just remember Take My Breath Away.
Ooh, God, that was such a jam. Such a jam. That was a great
Watching in
soundtrack.
slow motion as you turn around and say,
Boom, boom.
"Hey,
What?
take my breath away."
Boom, boom. Chico, you basically do that so well. Wow. That was amazing. So,
yeah.
what do you think?
Wrap it up, Steve. Wrap it up. Oh, damn it. Wrap it up, B.
Wrap it up, B.
up, B.
Well, I guess we could wrap it up here. It's getting about that time, and we'll always have more episodes that we get. More episodes around the corner.
alcohol, baby.
Last call, baby. Is there anything else you want to talk about? I was really kind of pissed off because I was feeling like we were going to mention Dia de los Muertos.
The Diez de los Muertos.
Yeah, I felt like we were going to get a shout out on that this year, but we didn't really, I guess, get into it that much.
No. There's nothing happening this year anyway.
Yeah.
Putin's gonna start a nuclear war, and it'll pretty much.
Yeah,
be
I think
the
that's
end
what
of it.
everybody's waiting on right now. See what's going to. We didn't even really scratch the surface on that either. It's like, man, there's so much stuff's changed in our world since the last time we were.
I'm waiting for the economy to crash again so I can get another PPP loan.
Yeah. Fire. Another COVID spring break.
Right? Man, I got to spend so much time with the kids. But anyways,
Yep.
what is
All
that
right.
noise?
I'm pretty sure that's the dry ice. All right. Well. All right. What do you think? About done?
I think we're about done.
All right. Well.
By the way, I was Doc.
Doc.
He was
Marty McFly.
McFly. Think
Yep.
McFly.
You know it.
Probably the alcohol intake may have had an effect from the beginning of the show to how it ended up.
Yep. Dollar Acciolo is back this time. Dollar
Yep.
Acciolo is back for another year.
No green
third
screen.
consecutive year. I've gotten my money's worth out of him, huh? I think I only paid $1 for him, to be honest.
Yeah, well, you got him from the Dollar Tree. That's how he had
Yeah.
his name.
Not bad.
That's another change. Dollar Tree is now like $1 and
I know, it's like $2 for stuff.
it's like $1.50 now.
Crazy. What an insane time we were living in. Never
Insane in the membrane.
All right,
fact,
so here's what.
I was gonna say that Cypress Hill is on the rise again, but it was gonna be a lie.
Be real. Be real. All right, so basically it is the Halloween episode. We are back after 2 years of Oh, I mean, basically, we're gonna just have to play catch up, really. But we got all kinds of stuff coming up. I feel like we got at least another episode coming up for like the Thanksgiving time, and then probably one coming up for Christmas. And then we say it every year. We got a Christmas special we've been working on for 3 years. Maybe we'll get that out this year. Maybe.
Doc was kind of balding right there.
He was. If you push it back, it was. He totally was.
Chico watch.
All right, well, I think that about wraps up the Halloween episode. If you guys, if you got anything to throw in there, throw it in the comments. I feel like I've been got a little bit of chatter, but
have we? Wait,
well,
how many comments do we have on our whole page?
like 5, 5 or 6. Seriously, bro, we are stacking.
They were all from New Year's Eve, weren't they?
They're all from Justin. And Justin did like, hi, enter. I liked enter video.
Wait,
Enter
which Justin?
Enter it was sick.
Not my Justin.
Racking them up, baby. Tell him to keep throwing down on that.
I remember on New Year's Eve I was talking to you. I think I was mad. Like, why are you doing the episode?
I felt bad because I didn't see the comment until way late. I would have shout out, hey, did I tell you the pinky ring made a comeback this year? So if anybody was wondering where that was,
more like a rock star. Like you look more like the Terminator.
I feel like I look like what's the dude from The Hangover that had the baby?
I don't know. I remember Mike Tyson and emotional damage gone.
All right, well, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. If anybody has anything interesting to add into the comments, go right ahead. We're gonna try to pay attention this time. We got some episodes coming up in November. We got some episodes coming up in December. We're gonna try to kick some out for everybody. So yeah. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. And we're going to go ahead and call it here. So, from the DirtyV and Chico Show, y'all have a good night. Safe, happy Halloween. And we will see you guys in the next one.
Deuce.